that on there?
On now, right? Good now?
If you flip it, you switch up.
Okay, on now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
When we had Rodney and Jalen here after the last game, they talked about having to maybe play harder for 40 minutes. What are you seeing as part of the problems that take place like late in the first half or maybe second half?
I feel like I agree with them. Like we got to complete a whole game. We got to play all 40 minutes. I feel like we don't play the whole 40 minutes and team ends up making a run and we don't ever bounce back from it.
It seems like from watching you, you may have changed your shooting motion a little bit. Was that on the corner threes maybe? Is that something that you worked on in the offseason? Is that – I know that at the end of last season you were having problems or whatever, I think maybe with your shoulder or something. But I was just curious kind of is that something you've been tinkering with at all, your shooting motion?
No, I haven't changed my shot at all.
Oh, okay. Bad observation.
You're playing a Syracuse team who has another guard that, he has no conscience. He'll shoot from anywhere on the floor. I guess defensively, Gerard's a guy you're going to have to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it definitely is somebody we got to keep an eye on. Gerard, he's a good player, so we definitely got to key in on him defensively.
When you guys are struggling offensively, do you feel like maybe there's some pressing with the shooting? Like, guys are maybe feeling it when it's not seeing the ball go in the bucket that it starts to kind of snowball a little bit on you guys?
No, as a shooter, I feel like if you missing shots and that gets to your head, then to me you ain't a real shooter. Because if it ain't there mentally, then it obviously ain't gonna be there if you want the results.
When you guys have been getting on the defensive boards pretty good lately. Do you have a mindset where as soon as we get that rebound, we need to push it, and so they can't set up on the other end?
Yeah, I think that's good for us playing in transition because we're a fast team, and when we get stops and get on the defensive glass and we go, it just gives us more possessions as well.
Our team's still taking away a lot of the cuts. You were really good early in the season and even last year with getting those backdoor cuts, getting to the basket, getting those passes. It seems like teams have been kind of trying to take that away from you guys and kind of clog the middle of the court and force you guys to shoot. Is that kind of what you're seeing out there?
Different teams, they run different styles. Some they sag off, and then some they play up tight and up the line and try to clog up. But regardless if we make tight cuts or actually screen a man, it still get open.
When the shots aren't dropping from beyond the arc as they were the other night, what is your personal process as far as what do you do after the game to maybe work on your shooting, that type of thing?
Last couple of days I've been in the gym heavily. I know the last 2 days I shot until my fingertips started bleeding, so I know it's gonna be. I won't be surprised if I come out next game and make 5 threes in a row.
I imagine you've been a guy who's always been an effective scorer throughout your high school career and even here. It has to be frustrating when you don't see those shots go in. Is that you just kind of know at some point it's going to click and then they're going to start falling for you?
Yeah, I just got to keep a positive mindset. But it's even more frustrating when I'm not hitting shots and we lose as well. So I just got to keep a positive mindset.
Thanks, Deebo.
All right, thank y'all.
Appreciate it.